And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Lord Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're back at it. Scotty 90, our pole sitter this evening. Thank you very much. Zombie Racing 1965. Good evening, Martin Fellham. Martin, thank you very much for being a channel member. It is much appreciated. Boys and girls, got 2 races tonight. Race number 1 going to be a little fun race, maybe-ish. It should be fun anyway. We're in the mini stock, the free mini stock, just released by iRacing last week. Free to everybody. And we are racing that at the Irwindale Figure 8. We do have the jump. That's going to be a lot of fun. I promise you that. Bobby Johnson, good evening. Hey, Bob. Evening to you, buddy. So if you own Irwindale and want to join us, it will take up to 27 drivers. That is all iRacing will allow. I think it would be awesome if we could get a sizable field out here on this Figure 8 and going over that jump. So if you want to join us, your password is Figure 8 for race number 1. Race number 2 tonight, we're going NASCAR Xfinity Series racing, and we're going to do that at Michigan. We do have Michigan race week coming up, but we haven't driven the Xfinity car in a long time, and I thought, you know what, let's get them bad boys up to the Michigan International. So that's what's on the schedule this evening. Again, race number 1, Irwindale Figure 8. We're in the free mini stock, and race number 2, NASCAR Xfinity Series. We're going to that 2-mile oval at Michigan. All right, ladies and gents, before we get rocking and rolling, I want to say thank you to these guys and gals who helped the channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. That's right, somebody could win $100 tonight. Got to win both races and have that Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo prominently displayed on your race cars for both races. All right, ladies and gents, Marcolian, good evening to you, my man. Good evening, Spasm. Hey, Stacy McMullen, good evening to you, Stacy. And, of course, Great Champion, good evening. Evening, fellow Earthlings, that is Marcolian. I like it. Hey, let's head out. We had a pretty good race. I shouldn't say pretty good. It was a entertaining race today at Watkins Glen. Glad to see a Ford driver, Chris Buescher, taking home that checkered flag in that one. If my guy can't do it, and that is Joey Logano, if he cannot do it, I certainly will always be pulling for a Ford driver. Give me just a second here. What I need to do, what I meant to do earlier, I need to go to our data blocks over here in the RaceLab, and we're going to change that to session timer instead of laps. We're on a 20-minute timer. Let me find, here we go, session, there we go. So we got about 16 minutes of practice remaining. We will race for 20 minutes. And no specific lap amount. I don't know how many laps we could possibly get in, but we are going to go racing here in about 15 minutes, and we are qualifying right now. So if you want to come in and grab a hot lap, come on in and join it. Looks like we got 10 drivers in right now. Should be a fun time. Let's get out here. We'll unmute this microphone. Let me Alt and K move this over here. I think the last time we were in these cars we had, I think we had a guest appearance and I had to move over my relative. So there we go.
Outside. Clear high.
All right, all right.
Inside.
So we do have a fast
Clear low.
repair. We will run this at nighttime, by the way, but you know, it's not a traditional crash derby that we sometimes run here. If you want to win it, you're really going to have to stay out of trouble. These cars are surprisingly durable when it comes to landing off of that jump. I think that guy caught the top of my car. I don't know who that was jumping across the ramp. Well, this certainly promises to be a fun event, no matter how it turns out. That's what you got to watch out for. Let's see, does that do I think that's done a tremendous amount of, yeah, it did. A tremendous amount of damage. Crap, I'm sorry. Okay, so we don't want to land too hard. Just learn something brand new. Do not land too hard or you're going to need required repairs. Crap.
Got a copy, JW.
Loud and clear, Green. Go ahead. Brandon Green, everybody.
Is there any rules on the ramp? Do you have to hit it? Can you drive around it? Is that something we're going to clear up before the race?
That is a good question. Does iRacing not penalize you if you drive around the ramp?
I don't think they do.
Ouch. I did not realize that. I guess it'd be an honor system. Hopefully, nobody's going to try to take advantage of that. Well, let's get out here and see if you can drive.
Doesn't the ramp damage your car?
Yeah, it's breaking the left rear.
Clear inside.
God bless.
Depends on how.
If you hit it wrong, it'll break your left rear, but if you hit it right, I've done it probably 15 times in a row, haven't had an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. And that was the first time just a moment
Going
ago.
around the ramp is definitely slower, but it also prevents you from needing a fast repair, too, if you hit it just wrong. I know in the figure 8 races on the service, guys drive around it, guys use it. It's kind of each lap is a different situation.
But the tip on the ramp is make sure you're off the throttle on landing. If you're on the gas when you land, that's what's going to break that rear.
Okay, well that may help a little bit. Daryl Howell, boys. Good evening, Daryl. Buster Malcolm. Michael Smith, evening to you.
Is the damage on or off, JW?
Damage is on, and we do have one fast repair. Hey, Simray City, Sinforce.
Outside.
Alan Lifegear, everybody. Good evening, Alan.
Clear.
Coach Matt, Krong Banner, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Failure to prepare. Yep. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Let me fix that. I always give it a test, right? I always look at it before I go on the air. And
Another thing you can do,
obviously,
Creighton,
I
is
did
when you're
change it back.
mid-air, tap that brake and it'll bring the front end down first.
Trying to pick up on some hints and tips here from these cats. Let me get our standings rocking and rolling. I don't have them turned on. There we go. There we go. Now, I've run 15, 20 laps and never had a problem until a moment ago of landing on the, or breaking the rear. God bless, I've got another speeding penalty. Ugh. Let's reset. There we go. Let's try this again. Well, it's a 20-minute race.
Outside. Clear. Clear outside.
How much slower is it to bypass the ramp? I haven't checked.
That I am not sure.
Yeah. But it is a disadvantage speed-wise, not using the ramp, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, my fast lap is on the ramp. But if you go around either side of it, it's probably, if you nail the rest of the lap, it's probably a couple tenths at least.
Well,
I don't think there's going to be many people finishing.
yeah.
I feel like going around the ramp's probably going to be quicker.
I mean, since iRacing doesn't have a rule in place, I can't really enforce it. I can't monitor 10 other drivers. Since there's really no way to monitor an honor system or anything like that, let's just go ahead and if somebody wants to bypass the ramp, go ahead.
I'm on board with that. I think going around also puts you at more danger.
Oh yeah. Now, one thing you want to have to look out for, obviously, is those guys not using the ramp. Coming through the return trip through the middle, like right here coming up.
Still out there.
You're going to have to watch out for guys
Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
coming
clear
to your
high.
left.
Well, if we had the damage off, we wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I have always kind of helped me is just not gassing it up over the ramp. A lot of the cars we do run here, the ramp will do a lot of damage to your car. And the ones like this and the legend cars and things we have raced in the past, I've always let off the throttle going up the ramp and it seems to be okay. I think as long as you're focused on landing on four wheels, you'll be okay. But again, going to have to worry about that. Oh man, there's a big window net as well. That's going to be hard to see. One thing I want to do, let me pull it off the racetrack here. I'm going to get my, I'm going to get my view down. This is the default view you get with this car, and I like it a lot, but in order to see more of the racetrack, I'm going to have to go up a little bit. And we'll put that horizon. There we go. That feels, at least I can see more. At least on my left monitor and my right monitor, I can see the racetrack a little bit better. The fun part is coming through the middle and just praying that nobody's there.
Outside, clear by half.
You can see who's coming and whatnot.
They're going to slow you down a great deal.
Again, this is not a demolition derby race. Sometimes we have done the demolition derbies. It's right there, the yellow car. I think that was Dan Taylor. used the ramp and no issues whatsoever. I throttled up. I throttled up too much on the ramp. I felt myself do that and knew I was not going to stick a good landing right there. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, kids. Vaping Bachelor. I'm in Outback at the moment with my Mini-Me. Oh, wow. Enjoy the blooming onion. Enjoy the blooming onion. Busy, busy, busy. Alan says, I'm good. Thank you for asking. That, of course, is a response to Spasm. Tyler Robinson, good evening to you. One more time, Coach Matt. Good evening, buddy. Dirty Dan Taylor's with us. Buster Malcolm, I'm waiting until the second race tonight, Buster says. Yeah, sorry about that. I finally got the banner changed over. When I make out the graphics in the afternoons, I always check it and see what it looks like, and I guess I left race number 2 clicked right there. Let's go look at some of these paint schemes. We'll start out with this one, the old Insta 360 Aventon GoPro. She's a green chrome. She's a green chrome. Got the Acetech Sim Sport DJI National Park Service. I've not put any Ford logos. I got a lot more stuff I can put on that car. That was rushed. I need to sit down in the paint booth. Seems like we're going to run these things quite a bit. Hey, look here. Rick Javorka, kids. I ain't making that up. That is slick Rick Javorka. The 13 machine, that, of course, is Tyler Robinson. Here's Brandon Green in the 71 Rust Bucket. The 66 is John Creighton. There's me. Let's see. Here's the 8 car. This belongs to Justin Egan. I like that Motorcraft. Again, John Creighton. Dirty Dan Taylor in the 25. Let's find some guys we have not seen yet. Eric Winkelspecht. Where is Winkelspecht? There he is in his 24 car. Loves them flames, that Winkelspecht
don't land
guy.
on cones. They will really mess up your car.
Let's see, Tyler Robinson. We saw Scott Holt. Scott Holt in the number 41 DOF Realty machine. Ryan Bates, 7 car. It's a good looking ride. The Godfather has joined us in that 7 machine. Ray Dormer. Let's see what Ray's in the 56. It's a good looking piece. Looks like an old World War II fighter plane. Hey, he's got a cone stuck up underneath his car. And Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown is yet to turn a hot lap. He's in the 12 car. Got 13 competitors. Could be fun. Only one way to find out. And again, we're going to race for 20 minutes. We'll kick things off here in about 2.5 minutes. We are qualifying at the moment. Looks like the cones are good. Man, I tell you what, I've never seen a cone regain its shape like those 3 have. Impressive, nonetheless. Simply impressive. All right. Aaron A., how we doing tonight? Let me tell you what, Aaron. I am living the dream, brother. 1 lap at a time, 1 cup of coffee at a time. Definitely making sure I pop in for Michigan. There you go. Place saved my SR and I rating a month ago. And for some reason, it just works for me. There you go.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Yes, sir. Corey Vaughn. Absolutely. Got you in there, buddy. Corey Vaughn is in at Michigan. Let me go ahead and put CV on there. Corey Vaughn into the big show. We do have 2 more remaining. Actually, that was Brad Peters dropped out. Brad was the first one to grab a race credit earlier this morning. We had 7 when I came on the air, and minus Brad took it down to 6, of course, and Corey there made 7. So we do have 2 spots remaining for anybody that wants to secure their way in, 100% secure their way in. You can do that. But we'll see how many we got that shows up. We may not have to run a heat race. You just never know. You just never know. Let's see. Good evening, Jason Long. That's right. Denny Hamlin did not win today. Bring it. Absolutely. You know, I hated that for old Denny. He got involved in a lap 1 wreck, and then there near the end of stage 1, he also involved in another wreck, and wound up finishing 23rd today, that guy. 23rd position. I tell you what, his playoff participation is in jeopardy. He's going to have to possibly win at Bristol Motor Speedway. But he did do that. He did do that back in the spring. I was there for that one. That was the tire. I'm not going to call it a fiasco. I thought it was awesome how the tires completely just fell off after about 40 laps. And by gum, good Lord willing, I'm going to be there Saturday night at the Last Great Coliseum to watch that Cup race. All right, it is go time.
Oh, man, it's a checkered flag, man.
The hay's in the barn, as the kids say. Ain't much we can do at this point, except get out here and compete. All right, I have fallen to 11th place. I am 3/10 off the pace in the Aventon National Park Service. Non-branded, although we'll call it a Ford. There's really no brand on this car. All right, we're going to be 13 drivers strong. 20 minutes of racing action. We do have a faster pair, 100% fuel, all the tires you can handle. Let's go get after it. Let's grid them up. First of all, let me take down the password. If you're wanting in last minute, of course, figure 8 is your password. Join us if you wish. We're going under the lights here.
Lining up on the inside, it looks like.
There we go.
The estimated strength of field is 2,407. The road's closed.
Gentlemen, we got 20 minutes of racing action ahead of us. We do have a faster pair, 100% fuel, all the tires you can handle, and hopefully a pretty good race. All right. I don't know what the strategy is. I guess just stay out of trouble. Yeah, me too. Dig that playoff hole deeper. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope to be there Saturday night when Denny Hamlin is formally eliminated from the playoffs this year. Man, that's some good coffee, I must admit. That's some good dang coffee. All right. Got the old Sim Race City gloves fired up, ready to rock and roll. Thank you again, Alan. I do appreciate it. I'm starting deep in the field. Only one way to go, and that's upward. Drivers, there are no cautions for this. I failed to mention that a moment ago. Which I'm assuming most people can figure that out.
Be ready.
I've actually, and I'm sure most people have, but a lot of people don't know because we only run really the figure 8 configuration here. Irwindale is a pretty dang good oval. You can see the outer part of the track up there where it says Lucas Oil straight ahead. You know, there's a, I guess a half mile, maybe a little more than a half mile oval here. It's a pretty good racetrack. Very tricky, actually. I'm going around that son of a gun.
Get behind the gate.
So it is faster using the ramp, the jump, and probably safer to avoid other cars.
All right, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
We've not got the green yet, have we? No, we haven't.
Get behind the gate. Green flag. Outside, working the outside. You're clear. Outside. Car is sitting in the middle of the track. You're clear. Outside. Clear. Good job. Slow one on the very top. Slow on the bottom. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
Trying my best just to avoid the carnage.
Still
I don't think
outside.
anybody's ready to come through the middle just
Clear
yet.
high. Outside. Clear.
Next time by, I'm probably going to have some cars in the middle.
Outside. All clear.
How much room do you need, Aaron?
P3 is the fastest car on the track. 22.203. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, we're going to start seeing some cars coming through the middle.
P8 is the fastest car on the track. 21.919. Going on the bottom.
Guess we shouldn't have put the ramp in, huh?
I don't know.
Yep. Just should have just did it without the damage.
Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. The race came to me as an idea from Brandon Green.
23.382.
Sounded like a good idea at the time. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Tell you what, a quick tip of the old ball cap to that guy who keeps coming out here and picking them cones up. I've yet to see him on the racetrack, but he's doing an outstanding job of picking those things up as we knock them down.
That's what I like, man. You get that nose dirty up there. Leaders on pit road. The 56 is the leader.
I'm going to try to stay over near the ramp as much as I can. If I don't see any cars coming through the middle, I'm going to try to hug that ramp so I go underneath them as they jump it.
So you know, fast guys are running 23.004.
Been lucky so far. Nobody's been coming through the middle as I make the return trip. Oh,
Back down just a little bit.
got myself a time penalty. I didn't realize I'd cut the track.
In front of you. Slow cars in front of you.
Uh-oh, here we go. Ah, I knew it. Okay.
The 12 is the leader.
I saw it coming, but I didn't know if I could back her down or what. I probably should have.
Doing a good job, bud. See how fast you're catching them. The gap is 4.4. Watch in front of you. He's going up top. Outside. You're clear.
Had to use the brakes.
In front of you against the wall. Outside.
I landed on somebody and I broke my crap. I broke the rear of the car. I landed on them. I think, yeah.
Inside. You're clear him. Inside. Clear.
Crap, I can't steer the dang thing. Let's go ahead and tow it.
Oh,
just under a minute of towing. We're okay with that.
We can try to fix all of it. It would take
Let's get the faster
25.
pair. No fuel.
Man, we're gonna fix you up.
Don't need tires either. I think that's what broke the rear of the car. I landed. Yeah, you can see it. Let me see if it's when I landed on somebody. Nope, I just landed too hard. Did not hit anybody. I was trying to throttle up a little bit to get there before this oncoming car. And that part worked, but I landed too hard. Landed too hard. Live and learn, man. Live and learn.
Go, 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 go. The road speed all the way down.
30 miles per hour.
Leader is the next car back. Be smooth.
Come on, boys.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Slow car on the top. In front of you. He's moving. Slow car in front of you on the bottom. In front of you on the high side. I got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. Inside. Still
Looks like
there.
Rick has got his number 52 machine all
Clear.
fixed up.
Inside. Clear low.
God bless,
Outside.
man.
Front of you, in front. I don't know where to go.
There are
Clear.
just some
Front of you,
guys.
in front of you, in front of you.
There are just some guys that
Going
have
on the
no
bottom.
regard for others on a racetrack.
Outside. Clear, clear. The 24 is the leader. Slow down. Inside, inside. Clear. Slow car in on the outside wall. Leader's a run of 23.061.
Oh man, I better slow it down. I got
Working
17
about 'em.
seconds. Not been paying
Clear low.
attention to that. I'm gonna get disqualified if I don't. Oh man, come on, come on. Which one's gonna get down faster? The slow down or the penalty? I think the penalty.
Got the black flag.
Yeah, God bless.
Inside.
Got a
You're
hold for
clear.
16 seconds. Game time illegally. Many have described my racing as illegal anyway. Alright, let's come down pit road while we still can.
Same thing happened to me, JW.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the timer.
But I believe we're going to have to come down pit road.
Alright.
Yeah, me either. I did a complete stop and just sit there for a minute.
That's nice, baby. You're getting them.
Alright, come on,
We'll fix
penalize
you up,
me.
Get you better.
Slap me on the wrist. I'm a violator. Apparently you can't do that. 5 more seconds.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
No more penalties. Oh, God bless.
Inside. Clear. Inside. All clear, my man.
Well, I might still be okay.
All right, go ahead and wheel it down here.
Nope, I am not okay. I did not see the green car coming across the middle. I saw the first car go through, and I did not see the green one coming through. Obviously, he never saw me either. All right, what's the damage, Earl?
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. Back. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
8 minutes. God bless. God bless. Yeah, I did not see who is in the green car. My apologies. I did not see this guy. This is me coming off of pit road. I'm seeing the car jump. I did not see this green 12 car. He tried to avoid me. Neither one of us successful. Crap. My bad, 12 car. Who is that 12 car? That is Aaron Brown. Sorry, AA Ron. I do apologize. Didn't see you. Now he's coming down for some damage repair. Looks like all of us been on pit road at least once or twice so far. Let's go find out who the race leader is. Eric Winkelspect. He is still in the lead. He is working lap 33. Dan Taylor's working 32. He's a lap down in third. Let's find the second place car. There's Winkelspect in first. Aaron Brown is in second, so he's still on the lead lap. I took out a lead lap car. Let's see, where is Winkelspect? There's Brandon Green. Tell you what we can do. Let's pull this out here to the old blimp cam. Nope, I don't like blimp cam. Chopper cam. Nope. TV3, there we go. We'll keep an eye on him. The 41 down here, that is Ray Dormer, having some struggles. Looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 7 cars remaining on the racetrack. I do not think I will have enough time. I've got, give me a second here. I've still got 6 minutes. I'm not going to be able to make it back out as we have just 4 minutes remaining in the race. So, I'm sorry, 6 minutes remaining. I might be able to make it out for a lap or so. Let's find our leader. We'll keep an eye on him. Winkelspect has a 15-second advantage. He is in the black car coming over the ramp right now. We'll dial this in a little bit closer. We'll see if the 24 engages in any misfortune. I don't think he's going to. The 13 machine. Who's in that 13? That is Tyler Robinson. Let's put it on the chase cam, and I'll pull this out a little bit so we can see better. Kind of get an aerial view and follow him. Beautiful night here in Irwindale. I think that's the name of the town. Yes, Irwindale, California. There you go. Excellent crowd. You can see over there the grandstand is jam-packed. I always like to see that. Beautiful palm trees. I don't think Tyler Robinson's going to be able to get to him. How many laps is Tyler down? T-Rob is 2 laps off the pace. Let's go find out where Aaron Brown is. He is over here in turns 1 and 2. Getting an idea. Winkelspect not too far behind him, so Winkelspect possibly going to put him a lap down. Spin that camera around. All right, they're at the opposite end of the track. Winkelspect just going through the middle. Aaron Brown just now going through the middle, so Unless Winklespect damages his car or gets caught up in something, probably going to be the winner of this one. That young man has won a lot of races lately. He's good. Oh, there you go. Dan Taylor stopping in that 25 Shell Pennzoil machine. There's somebody up here in the wall. That is Ray Dormer. Aaron Brown, Dan Taylor fighting it out down here. Let's go to this battle. I saw Aaron had punted Dan. Not sure. I caught the contact. I don't know what the situation was. But I caught the contact. Oh, he got smashed. Aaron Brown just got smashed. Let's check that out on instant replay. Ouch. It's almost the same thing I did to him. I did not mean to, and I know the 56 car didn't mean to either. It's just hard to see through there. Let's see, Aaron is not able to finish this one. So Winklespect, that's a good-looking Porsche pace car. Ray Dormer has survived so far. Tyler Robinson still in 4th place, still running. And Eric Winklespect, our race leader, surviving. Anyway, nonetheless, we're going to turn our attention towards Michigan. Emerald City Racing, good afternoon from the Pacific Northwest. Love the Pacific Northwest. Big fan. Huge fan of the Pacific Northwest. And I just don't limit the Pacific Northwest to the United States. Big fan of Vancouver. Anywhere in British Columbia, absolutely gorgeous. Stupid fast racing, evening to you. I never got a notification. I don't think I did either. Well, crap. I just dropped my phone tank. Let's see. I have not got the notification either. So, sorry about that. We're going to have to blame YouTube. I have to blame the YouTube.com there, Tank 2. All right, what we got left here? We are working with 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Immediately after this one, we're going to turn our attention to the Xfinity Series. We're going to Michigan for a 75-lap feature event. Should be a fun time. Should be a fun time once we get up there in Michigan. Always one of our favorite racetracks here on the channel. I don't know anybody that despises Michigan. Most people really enjoys racing Michigan. It's wide open. Tire wear is it happens. Fuel is always a strategy. Speed, obviously, you need speed, but Michigan is I would say a fan favorite here on the channel. All right, we got 5 cars still running. We started with 13, and we're down to 5. I'm able to. Nope, still got 20 seconds. Am I going to be able to make it out in time? I think I'm going to get about 10 seconds of racing action. Tell you what, there's Dirty Dan Taylor up there in P2. Death, Texas, and the dirty one finishing in the top 5. You can bank on it. I, too, stupid, am ready for some Bristol action this weekend.
You got it.
And I just got a 15-second penalty, so that was about worthless.
May have been speeding off pit road. Hell, we could try to.
That was about worthless.
It'd take another 1 minute 27. White flag. We'll fix you up, get you better.
This will be our white flag lap. We are going to get Winklespect going over the jump for our race-winning photograph. If he does indeed do it, we will get it right here. There we go. Let's back that unit up. I want to congratulate Winklespect on a fine win. Let's zoom this in a little bit.
Checker flag, bud.
Look at there.
Good job. Ran hard today. Good job.
Nice win, Winkelspect. Nice job. Diamond Racing's Eric Winkelspect. Let's see. There we go. I think that's going to do it. Or we could get the bright lights of the front stretch. Yes, we can. There we go. Let me crop this photograph out. Well, the race wasn't as good as I hoped, but oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Let me save this right quick. We'll definitely turn the page and get ourselves out to Michigan as soon as possible. Eric Winkelspect, our race winner here at Irwindale. Let's take a quick look at the top 5. I'll pull my standings down. We'll pull up these iRacing standings. Eric Winkelspect, Diamond Racing. Dirty Dan Taylor, Diamond Racing. Tyler Robinson, I think Diamond Racing. He's associated with them boys. So there's a top 3 podium finish by Diamond Racing. Ray Dormer in 4th and Brandon Green also of Diamond Racing in 5th place. I brought her home in 9th. So not a good event. Not a good event for me anyway. We'll congratulate Eric Winkelspect, and we're going to move onward and upwards to Michigan. All right. Donnie Walker, everybody. Good evening to you, Donnie. Yeah, I'm like you, Stupid Fast. I am ready for some Bristol Motor Speedway. We're going to try to do some some Bristol here this week on the channel. Not going to have 25, 30 guys in a race. Not going to be able to do that. When we do run some Bristol, it's going to be a very limited field. We need green flag racing and not a bunch of wrecking. But nonetheless, we'll try to look at that tomorrow night. Maybe a nice truck race at BMS. I think might be in the cards for tomorrow night. All right, let's go ahead and get this one rocking and rolling. 76 degrees under clear skies. We're ready to go. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, if you want to join us at Michigan, come join us. Come join us. I'll throw that password up here in just a moment. Let it go live for me. I will log into the race room, making sure it is the correct password. Aaron A., yeah, thinking any of the Bristol tomorrow night. Yeah, probably tomorrow night. Probably looking at some, I don't know, maybe some trucks. I don't know. We will get something together. We will certainly get something together. We can't have Bristol coming up on the NASCAR calendar and not run some Bristol. So we're certainly going to do that. It will be a fun time. But again, going to do it with a very limited field. So anyway, nonetheless, we might, and I use the word might, we might limit it to, say, 15, 16 drivers, 17, 18 maybe. And try to get the best racing we possibly can. Yeah, I think mini stocks would be a lot of fun. I've certainly wanted to run those at Bristol, so we might be able to do that. Might have a Bristol race night where we run some mini stocks for race 1, and I don't know, heck, maybe the Cup cars or something for race number 2. We'll see. We shall see. Hopefully, might see you out at the Bristol. Be my first trip there. Going to see all 3 series making. Oh, absolutely, Aaron. Absolutely. Hey, definitely give me a holler. Shoot me a DM on Twitter or Discord, whatever. And that's the best way to get a hold of me. And we will we'll certainly meet up with you at Bristol. I don't know if Outlaw's going to go or not. He mentioned last night that he wasn't sure if he was going to go to Bristol. But good Lord willing, unless something crazy comes up, I should be there. All right, the password, if you're wanting to end this race, Xfinity, MIS, is going to get you in up here in the Irish Hills of Michigan. Xfinity, MIS is your password. I did not enjoy the Irwindale race as much as I had planned. But nonetheless, look, sometimes you throw up some duds, and sometimes you hit the jackpot on some of these races. So anyway, the mini stocks probably not the best ones to run at Irwindale, but nonetheless, I'm 36 rows up on the front side. That's good seats. Probably sitting in the Allison section. Those are probably the best Probably the best. Hey, that's a good idea right there, too. Some dirt. We could do 3 races in one night if we wanted to, if we have enough time. Could do a dirt race at Bristol, could do the concrete version, mini stocks, and then run a Cup Series race there, or trucks, or what. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's the beauty of iRacing. We can run whatever the heck we want to run. But your password, again, is Xfinity MIS. We know we're going to go 16-1. We know we're going to go down on those brakes. We won't be using those a whole lot in the race, but we are going to be able to, or try to save some tire. So that's what we're going to, I know right now I'm going to qualify with those settings and race it, so let's go ahead and see what damage we can do. .55 miles per hour is our pit road speed. Sean Royer, Buster Malcolm, Tyler Robinson, Holt Johnston, that's right, driver 47 is joining us tonight. Aaron Brown, Rick Javorka, Aaron Allman. Again, we are in the Xfinity Series cars. They are a little slick. We'll get that tire pressure build up. Should be about 184, I believe, at the line. Billy Sigmund, Dirty Dan Taylor, Brandon Green. Well, the car's going to want to step out on us just a little bit. I may not go 16-1 for qualifying. J.R. Schaumburg's with us this evening. There we go, 186 at the line, 186. We're going to have our hands full. I tell you right now.
You're right, your toe.
She's going to be slick.
We're going to check the toe first before we jack it up.
Let's go ahead and go back down. I don't think I'm going to qualify on the 16-1. Going to need this guy. It's brand new paint scheme, by the way. Brand new paint scheme. Got a white car with some chrome green on it. White car with some chrome green. Got some Insta360 there on the rear. Event National Park Service. Let's just try to get this thing around. I don't like my view. Let me get that horizon up. There we go. And I need to sit a little bit lower in this car. I feel like I'm up in the roof. A little bit. There we go. I think that's it. We'll Alt and K, bring this unit over here. There we go. Larry Eddy. Well, let me tell you what. That son of a gun is fast. Tom Golker. Tom has joined us. Mitchell Moore.
The 24 is the fastest car on the track.
We are certainly going to have to get these tires hot before we try to put any speed down. This car wants to step out with you.
44 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.177.
I think you can overcome that by staying on the bottom or driving it really high like J.R. Schaumburg is behind us.
The 55 is the fastest car on the track. 40.111. Work in the bottom, still inside. The 73 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.606, still inside. Still there, clear, clear. Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Still inside.
Crap.
Clear.
Sorry, JW, didn't mean to do that to you.
No, buddy, I got into the wall. I was just trying to stay off of you. That was all my fault.
I got super loose and slid up. I just tried staying off you.
Yeah, you never touched me. Never touched me.
The 73 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.587.
Yeah, after a couple laps.
I can't hear you in the game here.
Clear, clear.
I hear you in the chat, but not in the game.
Testing?
I got to.
I'm not sure, Billy. I am not sure. I communicated with JR.
Keep it up. Got a slow car on the bottom.
You just can't suddenly turn the car is what it is. Imagine that. Imagine that, a loose race car. It's going to be a fun race.
Inside. All clear, my man. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit.
I didn't mean to get Dan loose.
Inside. Still inside your door.
I thought I hit him pretty square, square on. Pretty easy pit road to get on. I usually use the camera stand in turn number 4 to roll out and hit the brakes, and had plenty of time right there. Oh, need to change that banner. There we go. Chronic, good evening to you, man. Sorry, Spasm. Yeah, I see that now. Flo Calla. The wreck today with Brad and William was wild. Man, I tell you what, we saw a complete wreck fest at Watkins Glen. Wish we had a little more side-by-side racing for longer durations of time. But it was entertaining due to the wrecks. Daniel Applegarth, boys. Let's see, who else is unique? Darren, good evening, buddy. I'd throw mini stocks at Fairbury out there. Okay, Fairbury's good. I agree with that. Scotty Grove is with us. Scotty is one of the race credit drivers this evening. Scotty should be joining us shortly. I'm not sure if he's in just yet. Let's find out if driver 55 is in. Yep, there he is. Driver 55. There he is in that double nickel TV car. Looks like we got 21, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 drivers. At this moment, we have 7 race credit and myself makes 8. Top 5 qualifiers is 13. 23. We need 24 cars before we run the heat race. With 21 out of the 23 spots, that means the top 2 drivers would get their race credit back. And at this moment, that is Scotty Grove and Brandon Green. So I think with Bristol, we'll do 18 drivers. That would include myself. So anytime we have a Bristol race this week, we'll go 18 competitors. Because I would like to run at least 2 Bristol races. I love that half-mile racetrack.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
And it
Outside.
it does put on a heck of a good show if we're not under caution every 3 laps. Well, that's going to be a big concern right there. That's going to be a big concern. Overcooking that corner. I carried way too much speed through there.
Clear, clear.
You're just simply going to have to race the racetrack in the first probably 4 or 5 laps until you can get some
outside
air pressures up.
Clear high, clear high.
That's a good looking purple and black Scotty Grove machine.
The 44 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.49.
Oh man, this might be crazy.
The great last lap.
Crazy
man.
good.
Keep it up.
You certainly want to try to save as much tire as you can. The same techniques to save tires, I think, is the same technique to be fast around here on the opening laps, probably during qualifying as well. .393.
Inside. Still inside. You're wide inside. One car inside.
Ooh, dang.
You clear him.
Let's go ahead and do a pit road entry. Michael Dowell has joined us. Scott Holt has joined us. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's hop out of the race car. Let's go look at some paints. We'll kick things off here with that 55 machine. That is Scotty Grove in the double nickel 55 car. This 78 Dude Wipes, that is Aaron Brown in the 78 machine. The 77, that is Tom Gulker. The 17 entry is Sean Royer. The 60 car, that of course is Richard Robb. The 71, the Diamond Racing entry, that is Brandon Green in the 71. This 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 44 car tonight is Aaron Allman. The 13, T-Rob. There you go. There you go. The 13 car, chromed and all, Tyler Robinson. A big fan. Hey, speaking of big fan, Corey Vaughn. One, big fan of the car. 2, big fan of Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn in the 54 machine this evening. The 47 is Holt Johnston, the 47 Fanatec entry. The SpaceX car, The 22 is Mitchell Moore. It's a good-looking ride. The 4 car, that is Larry Eddy. Visit GreenvilleSouthCarolina.com. The 73X side.
The mic check here.
Billy Sigmund. That mic is checked. That is Billy Sigmund and the Jeff Burton.
Well, that's great, because I'd like to tell everybody good luck tonight. Hope you have a good race and get into the feature, and let's get this thing going.
Right on, right on. Rick Javorka in the 52.
Thank you, Billy.
That guy needs no introduction. The 66 is John Creighton.
Good luck, Billy. Hope you have a
Black
good
Rifle
one.
Coffee. The 56, let me spin this camera around a little bit. Looking
Well,
piece.
thank
KO.
y'all. I appreciate
I'm a
it.
fan. Love the
Means a lot to
KOA.
me. Thank you.
Campgrounds of America. Yes, sir. Bring it, Ray Dormer.
You've been
Fan.
going to church. What's going on?
I like that vending machine. I might throw a KOA on that logo
Oh, no
on
way.
that car, too.
Oh.
The 24 is Eric
I was putting up
Winkelspect.
a show for a few years now, and just figured I'd give it a break.
Dirty Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil machine.
102, pitting in this time by.
Let's see who we've missed. Let's see who we've missed.
And let the real Billy come out.
JW, you got any more race spots left?
Yes, but let me do some math. I'll get right back with you. What we got here? 22, 24, 25. Yeah, we will. Yes, we will have to run a heat race. Do you want a race credit?
Yes, sir.
All right. Copy that. Mitchell Moore going to grab himself a race credit entry. Mitchell Moore. If you're unfamiliar with the race credit system.
Is there any more left, JW? Any more race credits?
Yes, there is one spot remaining. Yes. Do you need it? Buster Malcolm.
Sure, I'll take it.
Pitting this time, Dan.
Copy that, Buster. All right, we got a minute remaining. Let's let me do some mathematics here. Buster Malcolm, Mitchell Moore. That gives us 9. Myself makes 10. Okay. And if we got 25 cars, if we have more than 25, we have to run a heat race. I think we're at 25, if I am not mistaken. So Mitchell will have 2 race credits, and Buster Malcolm will have none remaining. Now, let's see how many drivers we got here. 22, 24, 25. All right, so 25 drivers. Let me double darn check right quick. Let me make an announcement. All right, guys, here's where we are. We needed more than 25 to run a heat race. We are at 25 right now. Let me check and see if any of the race credit drivers are not in here. Go ahead and qualify as normal, and I'll update you in just a moment. We're at 25 competitors. Now, let me do a quick look and make sure that Scotty Grove is in, Brandon Green, Tyler Robinson, Dan Taylor is in, Billy Sigmund, Rick Javorka, Corey Vaughn, Mitchell Moore, and Buster Malcolm. Has anybody got any buddies that are getting ready to hop on by any chance? All right, very well. We're at 25 drivers. We needed more than 25 to run the heat race, and we will freeze the field, and we'll go on to the feature. It should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Okay. So let me get a picture here. Aaron Brown, all the way down to Richard Robb. Down to Richard Robb, and then from Richard Robb down to Michael Dowell. That is our 25-car field. All right, the field is frozen. There's no more race credit spots, so if you weren't in here, I'm sorry. But the race room is closed off. We're going straight to the feature as of now. And we're going to get after it here for 75 laps. 75 laps. We're going to withdraw from that heat race. Look, selfishly, you couldn't have drawn it up any better. Look, I like running heat races. I do, indeed. But, man, we got a full, humongous field of 25 cars. That's a little bit more than we'd like to run with, but very healthy field, good competition this evening, and we don't have to run a heat race. It could not have worked out any better. That said, let's go ahead and get the feature in the queue. We'll get this thing fired up. Let's see. I'll set that thing to start now as soon as I hit go. This is the feature room. Flying Aces Michigan is the title of the race room. Xfinity MIS is our password, the same one. 10 more minutes of practice will qualify, and we're going to run 75 laps here. We're going to do that. It's crazy. With 3 sets of tires, 3 extra sets of tires, and 75% fuel. Going to have to save them Goodyears this evening. That's a fact. The driver that wins this race will probably save the most rubber. Whether it be have an extra set at the end or whether it just, because we're going to have long green flag runs, I do believe. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this race, as we know it, is in the queue. Going hot in about a minute's time here. So, happy Sunday, everybody. Sadly, the weekend is just about gone. Back at it tomorrow. For those of you that work Monday through Friday, I'm sorry. We're back at it again tomorrow. But it is what it is. Been an awesome weekend. My wife and I went for a bike ride yesterday morning. I would tell you the place, but nobody knows where it is really. It's a mountain near where we live. I think it's the 5th or 6th highest point in Virginia. It's called High Knob. Correct term is Pickham Mountain, but the knoll is called High Knob. But anyway, there's a lookout tower up there where you can see 5 different states from where you are. And I want to say it's something like 3,600 feet in elevation, something like that. And we rode across the mountaintop, the ridge, to a neighboring town, to their reservoir, their lake. Man, it was pretty awesome. We had a really good ride. Treacherous at times. Had to go over some rocks and around some washed out gullies and whatnot in the road. But overall, a fun time. And my wife wrecked her bike. I'm going to say that kind of softly because she's in the room next door. I don't want her to hear. But she wrecked it and took it like a champ, man. I tell you. She hit a couple consecutive potholes and it threw her bike off and hit the brakes. Anyway, she went diving and perfectly like a baseball player sliding into home plate. No bruises. Didn't hurt anything. Just scraped her knee up a little bit. Awesome job. All right, the race room is hot. Xfinity MIS is your password. We're 25 drivers strong in this one. Usually when we don't have to run the heat race, we're usually about 18 to 20 drivers, but all 9 race credit spots were filled, myself including, makes 10. Top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers, another 15 more. It gives us 25. That is our max field that we run on a nightly basis. And we got there and did not have to run the heat race. That's rare, but here we are. Should be a fun time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. Thank you for choosing to open that YouTube app or youtube.com or over on Twitch, whatever you're watching on. I want to thank you personally for hanging out with us. Should be a good evening of motorsport. That's my wishes anyway. But nonetheless, let's get after here. 75 laps. It's loose. We're going to have to fight a loose, ill-handling race car, and I think we can do that. Probably not going to be the fastest to start off with, but I do honestly feel like a solid top 5 finish is in the cards this evening. All right, about Michigan International. Let's see, the new track resurfaced 2018. It does not say when she opened. I didn't get to read. Anyway, nonetheless, enough about Michigan. Let's get out here and enjoy her beauty. The 2-mile high-banked oval that we all love. Look, I'm going to go ahead and go 16-1. I've got to figure that out. I'm going to go plus 12, trying to save a little bit of tire. I'll go down to maybe a 61 on the brakes. That might tighten her up just a little bit for me. I am not going to put the password up unless somebody that's supposed to be in here needs it. Again, the password is Xfinity MIS. Don't join, please, if you weren't in the heat room. Our field is full. No more spots. No more race credit spots. Anything of that nature. Okay, we're already up to 186 on the outlap. Man.
77 is the fastest car on the track. 39.589.
We're just going to have to drive it under control. I mean, that goes without saying, I know that, but here specifically, we're going to have to fight the urge to get back in that throttle. Probably go ahead and just run the bottom.
At 44 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.
No, what we're going to do is go down on that steering ratio. I got too much play in the wheel. Ideally, you want to go up to about a 16.1 so you're not consistently turning the tire. But I'm going to go down on that steering ratio so I'm not spinning this car out. I'm not going to be able to do it. I can't run I'm going to go 10.1. I can't run that for a race. I will scorch my tires. But I need a decent qualifying effort.
Outside.
Need a decent qualifying effort.
Clear up top.
75 eggs, 75 laps. That reminds me, thank you kindly. I don't know if you intended to do so or not. I need to go put it back on lap timer. Lap counter. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're good on the top left-hand side of the live stream now. Tell you what, I literally may just run a 12.1. That's the stock.
Working the bottom, inside. Clear.
Yeah, 10.1 feels really good on the opening laps.
That corner is kicking your ass so far, isn't it, Brandon?
Good lap. Good job.
Okay, 39.884.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Door outside. Clear high, clear high.
Oh my goodness.
The 22 is the fastest car on the track. 39.431.
Let's see how far off I am right here from that 40 flat. Tell you what I did. Use a little brake. Cut 4/10 off my lap. That's not good. Let's make sure we got our 25 drivers, as it is go time. 22, 24. Missing one. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? So I know.
How can he just turn down? How can he just turn down like that? I just don't understand how he can do that.
Let's see here. Is Corey Vaughn in? I'm not seeing him in. There's Corey Vaughn, yes. We are missing one driver from the heat race room. And he just joined. That is Billy Sigmon. Billy Sigmon has joined us. All right. Against conventional wisdom, I'm going to qualify at 16-1. This is what I'm going to race in. If I start in the rear of the field, that's okay. Let's take it easy on lap 1. Try to get the tires warm, yet not abuse them. Again, trying to build some heat.
Green flag.
Ooh, I snibbed it. Did not get a penalty. This lap will count. May not be the fastest lap, but I will get a lap of record. 40.172. 40.172.
Quit doing that.
I hope the crowd shows up. Not a very big crowd for qualifying. Cody Burke with a 39.1. 39.1. Aaron Allman, 39.2. Cody Burke, son of a gun, man. How in the world? This is his second lap. This is Cody's second qualifying lap. There you go. Right down to the apex.
Nice lap, Cody.
Right down to the apex.
Nice lap. Heck, shoot, that's a track record.
Because I don't get it.
Outstanding.
I don't get it either. There is no looseness in that race car at all. None. Now, let's go compare that to, say, I don't know, a Rick Javorka. Rick has rolled out. Of course, he's up off the apex a little bit. I get that. That's what I tried as well. It's a little harder to get back into the throttle. Good Lord. I'm a full second slower than Cody Burke. Now, granted, he's down on the apron, which is outstanding. Let's see Aaron Allman here. He's qualified second. Same way. He drove it in as deep as Cody did. Okay. Well, let's find out. Let's find out what we can do. It is go time. Cody with a 39.1. 39.1. Fourth place is 4/10 slower. Billy Sigmund in fourth place, 4/10 slower than our pole sitter. Son of a gun. That's crazy. Let's start our engines here. Let's get some Dale Jr.
Drivers, start your engines!
Boys, get ready to rock and roll here.
I hear you.
One pit stop
I hear you, Chad.
One-handed, one can of fuel, one jack post, one lug nut, one lap. Do everything one at a time, guys. Remember, we cannot win this thing on the first lap. We cannot win on the first pit stop. Got to be smart, got to be smooth all day long.
Never even checked how much fuel we've got. Looks like about 29 laps of fuel. Gonna be interesting. So let's say we can go 28. That's 56. All right, so 2 stops minimum. 2 stops minimum. Drivers, as we get ready to roll off here, we got 75 laps coming up, 75% fuel, 3 additional sets of tires, and a faster pair hopefully nobody needs to use. At the moment, there are no race prizes on the line. If anything comes through, I'll certainly let you know. But thanks for joining us. Have a good time this evening, as always. Best of luck to all competitors. Best of luck to all competitors. Chevy Z. X Music, they have to do something. I understand the business side, but my goodness, come on, man. They're probably trailbreak. Yeah, that was my initial thought, Gahagan. I agree with you. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I think so. Cody and Aaron Allman both drove it in really deep. They did that, I'm certain, by trail braking. I did it once in practice, picked up 4/10.
We are on 1 to go.
Just did not want to do it during qualifying, proving to myself which way is going to be best.
Lining up behind the 2.
108 watching. Let's smash that thumbs up. Spasm says thank you very much. We do appreciate it. If you can find it in your heart this evening, we'd gladly take a thumbs up.
That's one amazing lap, Cody.
Agreed.
Thank you. I got lucky on that one.
No, I don't believe so.
He learned the new physics already. They made these cars weird to drive now.
Guys, I know.
All right, kids. Here we go. You're 100% right, Daniel. It's going to be a handful, buddy. It's going to be a handful. We're at Michigan. We're in a very loose race car. Track temperature I never checked, but I know it's hot. Rick Allen going to bring us to the green for this one.
The field making the way out of turn 4, front of a sellout crowd. Up through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air.
You clear him.
Let's just hope we get through turn number 2. All right, looks good. We're going to have a wreck behind us. Wreck behind us. Caution will come out.
Put it out!
In the wall.
I was staring at my rear view the whole time, and I saw it narrow. A couple guys got loose, I'm certain.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up.
Maybe overdrove it a little bit. I don't think we come down and top it off. We're 30 laps on the run of fuel.
What happened there? Everybody above me just wrecked.
I don't know, I tried to get by and somebody snagged me on the way by. I kissed the inside wall ever so gently. I don't know how much damage I've done, if any. I need somebody to take a look at the left side of my car on the front.
I don't even know. I just got turned. I don't even know who or how or what.
Yeah, Corey, I was in the middle there, and you just came left. At least that's what it looked like from my seat.
Got 2 pretty good drivers. Sounds like they're involved in that one. One, Scotty Grove and Corey Vaughn.
I was just following the 24, and your car just came right across my nose.
Winkle
Well,
spec.
it was my fault. I'm sorry. Wasn't trying to wreck.
Let's go ahead and we're going to stay out here.
You're fine. I mean, we'll look at it. I'm just saying what's it look like from the seat.
I'm going to take a look.
Brandon Green going down right now, topping it off with some fuel. Probably not a bad idea. If this was a 60-lap race, I would certainly go top it off, but we got 15 extra laps, so 75. We're guaranteed 2 pit stops. It's a good-looking United States Navy machine there. J.R. Schomburg in front of us. Too bad it's a Camaro.
Apparently she's all good.
Hey, boys, Nate Yarnell right there in 10th place in that
Glad to hear it, Buster.
Caterpillar Camaro.
Me too, actually.
Should be 1 to go here when we get back to the line. My bad for venting earlier, but the circus show that NASCAR keeps pushing is, I mean, it's changed, Chevy. There is no question about it. I have been a loyal NASCAR fan since 2004, but I grew up with the old point system, and I really liked it. Look, I got a point when I say this, so I'll come back to the point. I'm a big fan of English soccer, European soccer. They play 38 matches. The one with the most points at the end is your champion. And I really like that. They do also kick out the bottom 3 teams of the league every year and bring up 3 new teams. But anyway,
and 4, correct.
I'm with you, man. The longer I watch, and look, I can't stand Denny Hamlin, but there's a legit chance that he will not be able to race for a championship. Same way with Kyle Larson. That's a possibility. I don't know. I don't think it's rewarding. I love the win, and you get rewarded for that. I truly do. But I swear I don't think racing is a elimination style sport. It's not a stick and ball sport. I think you measure it over the course of, I would be okay if they just took the top 10 like it originally started in 04. Take your top 10 again and just let points play out over the last 10 races. But I don't know. I've never been a fan of the one race for a championship. If you got a driver that finishes 8th and he's your champion based on one race, I don't like that. And I know my driver has utilized the system as well as anybody, just about. I'm not a fan of it.
do our thing tonight, boss.
I like the idea of stage racing, but I like the idea of not throwing a caution.
Green flag.
I'd be okay awarding points at 2 different intervals of the race.
Inside. Still inside.
Like today with 3 laps to go, everyone came in and pitted for track position, taking advantage of the end of stage 1. I don't know.
Still inside.
I like sports where the drama is not fabricated.
That lap was better. Good job. P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.658.
The year I got into NASCAR was the first year of the chase for the cup.
Outside. Still out there. Outside, still there.
Just not a fan of one race determines your champion. Not a fan of that.
5-0-2. At the door, outside. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there. P3 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.486. Still outside.
Can I get my Larry Eddy right
Still
here?
Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
She got loose. I think I got on one of those seams.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Outside, still there. Clear.
Tires are good and hot now. We're in good shape. Still can't drive over your head though.
Okay. I didn't mean to get you that loose. Simple. Sorry before I asked you. I just thought you were being a jerk. No, I know
We got a car down here on the bottom. 2 cars on the bottom.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I didn't know I had that much momentum, and I didn't try to get you that loose. Sorry about that.
Look out, look out. Sorry, Aaron, I didn't mean to get you there. Just trying to drift it up, my bad.
No, you're good,
We're
JR.
at the bottom, inside.
I thought you were being you didn't say anything.
I think we had Aaron Brown and Aaron Allman involved.
Inside. Still inside. You're clear if you need it. inside.
Seeing a lot of guys ripping this high
Still
side.
inside. Still inside.
Get out of the wall.
Still inside. Inside's clear. Leader's running 39.89. Outside. Still there, door outside. Clear, clear, clear. Working the top. Still outside. Clear.
Different approach there in 3 and 4. Car did not feel like it liked that.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear, 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 clear.
Sean Royer in the Napa Filters car has caught the wall.
Outside, outside. Still out there. Still outside. Working the outside. Clear. Outside.
God
Clear,
bless.
need it.
She's got way too loose on me.
Inside.
Thank you. She about snapped.
Clear
with me.
low.
It's like everybody's got their hands full except them top 3. We are not trending in the right direction. Tyler Robinson has lost internet connection to the server. I cannot give up on the bottom. I just can't do it. I know long term it's going to be faster.
Leaders are running 40.478. Inside, inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Still on your inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Hey, John.
Hey, mate.
Your Browns pulled off today or no?
Outside.
They did.
Still
They
there
didn't look
outside.
that great doing it, but they got it done.
Still out there. Still outside. Still there. Door outside. Clear high.
Twelve laps until we pit. Cars in the wall up here.
Oh, my bad, 71. I can't come up in front of me like that.
I think I found a line my car really likes.
Oh, David.
Fast guys running 40.8, 3, 2. Outside. Still outside.
JR has found the wall. A car on pit road. It's going to be Aaron Allman, I believe. Not a bad decision.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Got Holt Johnson to my outside. Come on, man. Ugh.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Yeah, she's a bit loose. Oh, Lord.
Still out there. Clear.
Five laps till we pit. I ain't gonna stay out just in case we get a caution. I don't want a short pit just yet. Maybe on the second run. Brandon Green back to pit road.
Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
Three laps.
Fast guys are running 40.929.
.56 pitting.
Sean Royer, the pit road.
Clear, John. Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell.
Next time by.
Hitting.
Put it in this time. Put it in.
Hitting it, Raven. Hitting it.
21 pitting
Inside,
in.
inside. Clear's on pit road.
4 pit.
Go inside. All that's around here in pit, man. Bring it around to pit. Clear. Got a slow car on the bottom. Here we go. We are 10 away. The 24 is the leader.
Come on, boys.
at your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Right behind this sign.
Sorry, Billy, I thought you were pitching back there. I thought.
Let's go.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's go.
I got it.
I think we were like 14th, 15th before all the green flags stopped starting.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard,
Excellent
hard,
pit stop,
Good
gentlemen.
Stop, guys.
Excellent pit stop.
Okay, this time.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Outside quarter. Leader pit road. Clear up top.
Good save, Rick.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Car feels a little bit better now. Granted, we're on new tires. It feels like, I guess the track is cooling off quite a bit. Let's look at our tire wear. 76, 71, so fairly even on the right side.
8, 6.
Better.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 39.199.
Scotty Grove back on pit road. He must have been penalized. 'Cause I think he was just coming off of pit road. Yeah, a little more grip right now than we had on this first run.
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
All right, looks like we have recycled out back to 15.
That's a good lap, my man. Keep it up.
That's what I cannot have happen right there. Probably carried a little too much speed through 1 and 2. Car feels a little more dialed in than she was 20 laps ago.
Inside. Still there. Still inside.
Sean Warrior right on my nose. Tom Golker to my inside.
Still there. Clear.
I need to dispose of one of these guys and not get disposed. I like Warrior's line of really high in 1 and 2.
The spin update pass guys are running 40.054. Go inside. Still inside. And clear.
Oh, boys.
Outside. Pick your guys back here. Hold on, talk to you guys for a second here. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
So,
hey, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel, Guilherme Cantalis. I like the name. Big fan. Welcome aboard. I'll stay off that wall. It's going to allow Michael Dow to
Come on, buddy. You can find us something, man.
close up a bit on me.
There. You can do it. The interval is 1.
So we had a lap 1 caution. We've been caution free ever since. "29 laps remain. Extremely loose. Tell you what I feel. The racing groove is so slick. I think I need to get up here out of that into the cool part. See if I can't make up a little time, a little speed up here. Maybe. Just get down on the bottom next lap. .40.8 was my previous lap. So 40.41, so we're slower up there.
Fast guys are running 40.586.
See if we can better that 41 flat. Yeah, picked up almost 0.4 of a second right there. All right, so we got to stay on the bottom.
Catching a brother, go get him. The gap is 1.2. You're not that far behind him. Go get him. The gap is 1.1.
I don't know what the lap times say, but I am much faster on the bottom. I think I'm just eliminating the greasy part of the racetrack. Brandon Green, pit road. That's twice he is short pitted tonight. Just feel like we're going to have a caution. I don't want to get trapped a lap down. Usually by now, you know, when you qualify, you're on cold tires. Takes a few laps for them to get hot and feel really good. We have not had that one time in this race. At no point do I feel like I can just throttle up when I want to. I look up here and I am catching the guys in front of us.
Fastest guys on the track are running 40.931.
Slick Rick Javorka heading down pit road. Job well done there.
That's it, baby. Let's slice and dice. Get up there.
254.
Setting.
Pitman.
I'm going to pit next time by.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear high.
Nobody on my bumper. I'm not going to call it out.
Low one on the bottom. Here we come, fellas, 2 road speed. 10 away.
4 tires.
5 away. Leaders on pit road. At your mark now. Leave on
1
me.
can of fuel.
Heading this lap.
4 tires, 1 can of fuel.
This lap, 102.
So a lot of guys now bringing it on pit road. Good news about that is if we get a caution, then
Go, man, go, 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 go,
I'm
go,
not.
go, go.
102, pitting in this time by.
I think I'm going to lap down. Bad news is I'd like to be out 3 or 4 laps on new tires.
All right, buddy, we only got 1 more set of tires left that we can use.
1 set of tires remaining. All right, Sigma and Javorka was in front of me. They're right there ahead of me now. I feel like I've closed the gap a little bit on them. Had a good pit stop. Yeah, it was Eggs. Really good pit stop. Hit my marks. Grover wide, everybody. Good evening, Grover.
Is the leader.
You're clear. Come up, Dan. Oh, I thought you had more minutes than that. I'll be pitting JW.
Copy. Good luck on your pit stop.
1 inside. You're clear.
My bad, Nathan. I didn't hear you, man.
Now we are still a lap down. The leader has not pitted yet. Leader is Nate Yarnell.
Leaders on pit road.
47 pitting this time.
Holt Johnston bringing that 47 down pit road.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice. The Sun Update Pass guys are running 51.841 outside. Clear, clear, clear.
I swear it feels like the seams is what gets your car so loose. When you're trying to get to the bottom and you got to cross 1, 2, 3 seams, as soon as you get to that bottom one, it doesn't like it. Three and 4 seems like there's a little bit easier entrance to get to the bottom.
No pressure out the back. The interval is 1.1.
So we'll just try to enter lower in 1 and 2. Seemed to work out pretty good right there. Be 12 laps to go when we get to this line. We have been green since the lap 1 caution.
Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths a lap. The gap is 1.6.
Mitchell Moore gaining on me. Probably a little fresher tire. He has a lap down. Showtime! What's up, Showtime? I need a caution, Showtime. I really felt like I had a top 5 effort. That has obviously not come to fruition. It's possible I can catch this pack right here in front of us.
Sorry.
Good job, bud. You're catching them. The gap is 1.8. Doing a great job, man. 10 to go.
10 laps to go. That's 20 miles of racing.
Leaders are running 40.051.
I think Brandon Green is on the older tire. Pitted about 5 laps before
inside.
us. Tom Golker,
still
a
inside.
couple laps after us.
Clear. That's a good job.
Tom passing me on the bottom now in that red dog machine. It is a Ford, so I can handle that.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
We did recapture 13th position. How about a late race caution come on? I think everybody's got a set of tires left. Let's re-rack them. I say that, and realistically, I know Michigan, one of the reasons most people love Michigan is you get the green flag racing.
Good smart racing, man. You got lots of room out the back. The gap is 1.5.
Got a heck of a battle going on up here with Billy Sigmund and it looks like Rick Javorka. Oh no, you're exactly right, Sebastian. No, Cody doesn't want to caution. Absolutely not.
Good smart racing, man. You got lots of room out the back. The gap is 2.5.
I'm definitely going to run out of laps, but we are gaining on these guys in front of us.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside on your quarters. Clear outside. So you know, fast guys are running 40.624. Outside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside.
I hope I can clear Larry by the time I get into one. I need that bottom. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Going to be 2 laps to go. Clear low. Working the top.
Got Sigmund to my outside, Javorka right off my nose.
Still outside. Still outside. 2 wide outside.
We're 3 wide, almost 3 wide at the line. We are going to be 3 wide at the line.
Still there. 1 outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. Outside. Still there. Still out there. Still out there. Clear.
Not going to be able to get that top 10, boys. We had a lot of fun. Good racing, Billy, Larry, awesome.
Yeah, you too.
Crap, I thought the race was over. I thought the race was over. I thought it was...
I brought my tires up, trying the race to be off. That was pretty fun, though.
Doing, Cody?
He started you there, but I couldn't beat him.
Dang it. Nice win, Cody. Yeah, I thought the race was over.
The entire car again. This is so much fun.
It is a blast.
Alright, man, that's it.
Good run, Rick.
They change it too much.
I just don't see how you can run
more on
so
the
bad.
loose side than the tight side.
Yeah, boys, I'm telling you. If you like them loose, the Xfinity car
it kind of felt like a pull
is for you.
From the truck. Like, kind of drove like the truck, but it kind of pulled just to the right more through the center of the corner.
Nice run, Tom.
Thank you, JW. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed it was. Oh my goodness. Fun, no doubt.
Really enjoyed it, guys.
Look, I think we sounded like
Yep,
a typical NASCAR driver. Complain, yet it was a lot of fun. Oh, man. Definitely loose race car the entire time, but a great time was had. A great time was had.
Thank you, JW.
Hey, my pleasure, Buster. I say it every night, and I mean this.
Thanks as always, bud.
Yes, sir. It is my pleasure. This is what I like to do.
Good race, guys. Good, clean. Good
Yes, it
Cody,
was.
like always.
It was spectacular.
Thank you.
Just tonight, there was 10 other drivers better than me. It is what it is. I got to figure out how to race that car. We're going to be running a lot of Xfinity series. Man, those things are something else. For years, the old B-class car, the Xfinity car, likely the most popular, fun car on iRacing. For the last couple years, they've had it with a whole lot of downforce and not a lot of loose setups. But now I'm telling you, man, this may be, the B car may be back into the category of awesomeness. A nice job there, Cody Burke. That guy doesn't have any trouble racing anything. An outstanding job, Cody Burke. That's going to be our race winner. Let me grab this photograph. Got to have some good Twitter/X material. Right there she is. Gatorade of Victory Lane. Gatorade Victory Lane. Cody Burke, our race winner.
I'm not complaining or anything, but hey, next time he races, I don't want to race in this. Yeah, that's just how it is.
Copy that.
He's got magic.
Noted. Billy Sigmund does not want to race. I'm assuming he's talking about Cody Burke if he joins. But
he's
let's
riding lines that I didn't see anybody else ride. I tried to do it early in the race, and I got spun out.
Yeah.
But he's just better than everybody, that's all.
He can command a race car on iRacing better than most. That is a fact. Whether it's talent or some other means, I have no idea. But he is daggone good on iRacing.com. Let's take a quick look at our top 10 rundown here as we go through the standings. I barely missed out. Son of a gun. Rick Javorka got me. I still don't think I would have passed Rick had I realized we had another lap of racing. I still don't think I could have got to the 52 car. But Cody Burke is our race winner by 8.8 seconds over Aaron Brown. Aaron is good. Eric Winkelspect is good. Winkelspect finished 12 seconds back on the podium for Diamond Racing P3. John Creighton there in fourth place. Good run by the good doctor. Nate Yarnell in the Caterpillar Camaro finishes fifth. Aaron Allman in sixth. The dirty one, Dan Taylor, finishes in seventh. Ray Dormer in eighth. Ninth, Tom Golker. Boys, he had a great run. Look at Ray Dormer as well. Let's take a look at his car. I don't remember which one he ran. There was the KOA machine, Campgrounds of America. My wife and I are quite partial to the KOA. Tom Golker in the Red Dog machine, and Rick Javorka, our top 10 this evening. Great run by Rick. Great run by a lot of drivers, but congratulations goes out to Cody Burke, our race winner. The astounding thing about Cody was 0.3 faster than anybody in qualifying. I'm lying to you. Aaron Allman was a 2.83, but Aaron Brown was 0.3 slower in third place in qualifying. That's crazy. That is crazy. But anyway, a good job, Cody. Excellent run. Driver 20, our race winner this evening. And there were no prizes this evening unless something came through I did not see. I wasn't notified. Let me check my phone. I don't think anything. I didn't see anything in the chat. Okay. Yeah, no prizes for this evening, but a fun time was had by most. Not all, but a fun time was had by most. All right. We will look at Bristol Motor Speedway quite a bit this week. Got that coming up. Should be super fun. I think it should be. It's supposed to be fun. We are going to limit the amount of drivers in the Bristol races this week. I do think we can get those dirt mini stocks. I think we can get those out at Bristol Motor Speedway. I think we can get the mini stock itself out on the concrete version of the high banks. The last great Coliseum, if you will, at Bristol Motor Speedway. So look for a lot of Bristol this week. Certainly going to run the NASCAR Cup Series machines. We'll run some trucks. Heck, maybe the Xfinity car. I don't know. I don't want to. We'll see how the first race goes at Bristol, and we'll probably run the truck, say, tomorrow night. So we'll maybe one night do the dirt race at Bristol for race 1, and followed by the trucks. Then maybe Tuesday night we might run maybe a late model. I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. I apologize for the figure 8 race. Once the race launches, you get in there, and before I even came on the air, we had guys breaking that left rear tire and whatnot, and we decided, well, let's go ahead, and if you want to drive around the ramp, go ahead. So we decided to kind of roll with it. It did not play out to be a very good race. Nonetheless, Eric Winkelspect wins it, and a great job there. But by the end, I think we had like 3 cars, maybe 4 cars running. And anyway, it just wasn't competitive. So I think what we do in the figure 8 races from now on, anytime we run one of those, it's going to be a demolition derby type thing. Or maybe if you want a competitive race, we race something with a good suspension on it, like the off-road trucks or something crazy like that. But anyway, that's enough of that. Good job, Cody Burke. Michigan was a lot of fun, boys. We went, about 72 green flag laps there after the restart, after the lap 1 caution. It was fun. Yeah, I saw that, T-Rob. I saw you lost connection. I hate that, man. I love that race car tonight. That was a beauty. I love that red chrome and T-Rob on the side of it, on them quarter panels. $100 going out to 4th place, John. Congratulations, John. If you will, get with the guy or gal who put that prize up. I have not seen that, but congratulations to you, buddy. If they could send that directly to you, that would be awesome. Good win right there, John. Proud of you for that. $100 for P4. Didn't see that come through, but there it is. There it is. Right there in writing. Right there in writing. But anyway, people can think what they want. The drivers like Cody Burke and Eric Winkelspect makes drivers better because they try hard. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. To keep up with guys like that, you've got to be on top of your game. Whether it be half second on pit road, half second off pit road, there's a second. There are tricks of the trade. You can get in your pit box a little better, more aggressively. I try it a lot. I overshoot my pits a lot. Look, there's a lot of tricks of the trade, but nonetheless, those guys are indeed good, no doubt about it. So. That being said, we're going to shut her down for the night. Man, I appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. What a good time we had. We'll look at getting back at Bristol Motor Speedway tomorrow. And until then, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Let's have a great Monday. Yeah, even if you got to work, hopefully you can find some something to be happy about. Maybe it's the paycheck alone. I don't know. Or be thankful you have a job. But nonetheless, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you, everybody. Take care.